Okay, just a quick overview of what I'd like the website to look like. And again, this could be updated for placement on the actual official site at Essex County College, but right now, this is probably the quickest way of doing it. And this is not published yet, so just a rough draft. And this is what the webpage would look like in preview mode. Basically, the title of it, ECC Mathematics Placement, a place to learn about mathematics placement testing at Essex County College. The first section up here is testing for the Math 086 092 100 level, which gives them a link to register with that registerblast.com, which is what Essex uses to schedule testing. All right. Now, the testing for 100 and above, right? So the way it reads is students who took the AccuPlacer companion test and were given the placement C mathematics department or a past Math 100 will be allowed to take an additional placement test or test and will not be charged. All right. In the past, we were paying a lot of money for placement, but I realize you're using a free version now. So, but anyway, they're not going to be charged. But they are charged for retesting on the AccuPlacer, by the way. So anyway, testing is proctored, audio and visual via Zoom. There's a link here to Zoom for students that need to download the Zoom application. You will need to schedule. Now, here's another link, and what I'd like to do is have one consistent place where students could actually schedule. And I think maybe like Google would be a good place to do that. And Google would also be a good place to keep track of it. One account, every proctor has access to it. All right. So we'd have to have those things scheduled, and people would have to be aware of what that schedule is. All right. They're 80-minute sessions. That's what I believe a placement test should be timed. But again, this stuff is subject to change. I'm not saying this is cut in stone. It's very easy at this over here. All right. We may also offer testing at Essex County College for students unable to use Zoom. For example, if a student doesn't have a web camera or audio, or they're unable to, do it using technology, their own technology, they can come to Essex for a schedule that we'd have. All right. Now, over here it says before taking a proctored placement exam, you must take a self-administered placement test. The score you receive on this self-administered test must be given to your proctor before starting the proctored placement test. All right, so this is where those forms I was telling you about, the links are dead now. There's nothing up there. You have the 100 already. You know what that looks like. So a student would be able to download this. If they need to review, they can review. They need to take that self-administered placement test. And then before they take the proctor test, they need to report their score to their proctor, where the proctor would write it down on a placement form that would be later given to the student. And we'd also retain a copy of that as well. All right, I got a list of people with contact information over here. Again, subject to change. I think it's good enough for now, though. But this is the general structure of it. I try not to write too much in these blog posts, but this is what it's going to look like. Again, it's not cut in stone. We can change this. Thank you for paying attention, though.